I'm Angela Stribling for Capital Jazz TV, and look who I just found who got off of the stage. Rufus Philpott from Down to the Bone. How you doing?
Hi, I'm very good, thank you.
Well, you've got to be feeling good after that performance.
It was good, yeah. It was a great crowd, really vibey, fun crowd, and I think it's the third time I've been here to play at this festival, so it's a really good festival.
So you say it's your third time. I remember you being here before. Is it different every time, or do you do the same thing, or tell me how it's different?
It always has a different dynamic. I mean, the last time we were here, we were on the different stage, one that's a little further that way, I think it is, and it was with Hill Street Soul, who's a soul singer from England, and she was guesting with Down to the Bone. So, and we had two backing singers too with us. So one of whom's here today. I just bumped into it, and it was really fun. But then today, you know, it was the all-instrumental set, and it's some newer material, so it's got a different feel, maybe a little tighter, a little funkier, a little harder edge today. So yeah.
That's got to be a good feeling. Just like you said, you saw one of the backup singers.
Yeah.
It's like a family affair. You never know who you're going to find here at the Jazz Festival every year.
Very true, yeah.
So what do you love most about performing at the festival?
Well, I mean, the nice thing is, and we were talking about this earlier, we were on in the afternoon at about 2 p.m., so you never know if the crowd is warmed up or not, because earlier on in the day, and they're a very good crowd. They're very responsive. If you kind of seem like you're having a good time and you're projecting some energy, they really, give that back to you. And I was, asking them to dance a little and shake their asses. I hope I'm allowed to say asses. And there was a great guy at the front who was in the crazy white suit with the white hat. And once he got up and danced, people are getting up and dancing, and it was just a great kind of feeling of people having fun and relaxing a little more and letting themselves go. So that's fun for the band.
Musical director for Down to the Bone. For how long now?
I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years. The band had a bit of a hiatus, and then I took over leading the band and putting the band back together. And the new album, I flew back to England and did some tracks on that with Stuart Wade, who's the founder of Down to the Bone and a DJ and a producer. So, that was really fun with Stu in the studio because, he has some cool ideas. So sort of back and forth on that. And, I think the band now, I'm really happy with this lineup, and we just had a couple of new guys come in to do the horns, and it's just been a really dynamic band now. I'm very happy with that.
Tell us how the new CD is doing.
It's doing really well. I think the single was #1 in the jazz charts too. So The Sweetness, and the CD is called Dig It. I think it's available here. We have a few copies here, and it's doing great. It should be out in the stores, so people have to come and buy it.
You have to go buy it. Remember, Down to the Bone, Dig It. Find it, iTunes, anywhere. I'm Angela Stribling for Capital Jazz TV.